I'm Don Marr, the Chief of Staff for the City of Fayetteville, Arkansas. And was that the rest of it? I don't remember the rest of your question, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Name, position, and locality.
My name is Don Marr, the Chief of Staff for Mayor Jordan in the City of Fayetteville, Arkansas.
All right, so you work in a strong mayoral form of government.
I do.
And so what's your responsibility to the mayor?
In our form of government, when the mayor wins his or her election, they have the opportunity to basically select their chief operating officer, or in this case, chief of staff, city manager, or how you want to call it. That position goes with each administration. So I basically run the city operations for Mayor Jordan. Some mayors have kept this role through multiple administrations. Some have changed. I happen to have come in with the current administration.
So you are the CAO.
I guess.
Yeah. So what's your interest around libraries?
You know, it's interesting. I actually started as a board of trustee of the Fayetteville Public Library. So I had a natural interest in it as a donor and user and board member. I've been on the city council in Fayetteville for 8 years, and then actually ran the mayor's campaign when he ran for election. And then he hired me as his chief of staff to run the city. As a part of it, I felt like in having had some of the knowledge from being a board member that there were linkages that needed to be made where the library could be used better as a research tool that could help us get messaging out. It would be an entity that we could leverage within the city government that had not been used. It had been really thought of as kind of a separate entity. And I felt like it needed to be a closer tie-in and part with the city.
So have you done that?
I think so. I think this project has helped us. The mayor is a huge advocate for libraries. He's born and raised in a lower socioeconomic area of the city. He used the library for much of self-education, and so he has a commitment and passion for it. I think where we've been successful is learning how to take the library's assets and not think about it just in terms of books or just in terms of information, but almost how they can connect people to the things necessary to build plans and implement strategies. We've done that with one of our largest businesses in the city of Fayetteville. It was actually a potpourri business. It started by the CEO checking out a book on how to make potpourri from the Fayetteville Public Library. And so what we found is that just like public safety, when you can link a service to individuals that people have a passion about, then you have people willing to fund it and advocate for it.
So is the public library seriously a part of economic development in Fayetteville?
It really is. This project that we're doing with ICMA is all about taking basically an inverter for solar panel energy, improving it and taking it from concept in our university's research and technology park to commercialization and actually improving it.
Where does the library fit into that kind of effort?
Well, I think one, it's giving us a test bed to try it. What we found in a lot of the dialogue in our businesses, local businesses that are growing, is that even when they develop a project, they have three primary challenges. One is how to take it from concept to actually being built, two, how to market it, and three, how to have a customer base to sell it. And so what we felt like is how can we use city departments to use the products of our local businesses that we're developing to create an actual customer for them to use to go sell that product somewhere else. And the library has stepped in numerous ways. I mean, we're on an entire green sustainability focus today. The thing that I think the library's been successful with is to say, what are the goals of city government, what are the goals of the mayor, and this is what we can do to help you accomplish that goal. And now we're trying to take that relationship and leverage it to our private business community, internal city departments.
Given your rich experience politically, what would your advice be to city and county managers and library directors in helping make public libraries more supported at the political level?
Well, I think I think they've got to think about it like a core service. It's, you know, we spend so much time in government saying what's essential and what's not essential, and we tend to, I guess, make decisions based off of what we deem to be discretionary. And I think that I would say to public officials that most people value education very high. It changes people's lives. Well, the library offers that. Most people look at lab and practical environments. The library offers that. Research and the ability to develop new ideas and creative solutions. The library links people to information to be able to do that. And so just as we look at public safety responding to emergency needs, we look at libraries responding to economic development, new policy creation, educational opportunities for individuals who wouldn't otherwise have it. It is a core service. It is just as important as your water and your trash.
Thank you. And good luck on the inverter. We look forward to seeing it on the market.
All right.